Welcome back to my channel, where I make videos as a hobby. I am glad you are joining me on my journey as a content creator to spread awareness about true crime stories and how to be careful on whom we associate with. In the quiet early hours of November 13th, 2022, a tragedy unfolded in the college town of Moscow, Idaho. Four University of Idaho students, Kaylee Goncalves, Madison Mogen, Zana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin, were found brutally stabbed to death in their off-campus home. The case sent shockwaves across the nation and left a devastated community grasping for answers. The crime scene was grisly and deeply unsettling. The victims, all in their early 20s, had been attacked in their sleep, with no apparent signs of struggle or forced entry. The killer had slipped in and out of the house in the dead of night, leaving behind a trail of confusion and fear, but also, unknowingly, a small but vital clue: a knife sheath found near one of the bodies. On that sheath was a single trace of DNA. The investigation gripped national attention for weeks. Theories ran rampant on social media. Law enforcement remained tight-lipped, conducting hundreds of interviews and collecting hours of surveillance footage. But behind the scenes, investigators were quietly zeroing in on a suspect: 28-year-old Bryan Kohberger. Kohberger was not a drifter or a hardened criminal. He was a PhD student in criminology at Washington State University, just 10 miles from the scene of the crime. His academic focus was criminal behavior and the psychology of offenders. On the surface, he was a serious, intelligent man who had an intense interest in the workings of the criminal mind. He even once posted a research survey on Reddit, asking ex-cons to describe how they chose their victims and how they felt about committing crimes. But what truly disturbed people was the implication that Kohberger may have used his academic knowledge to orchestrate a real-life killing. When police arrested him at his parents' home in Albrightsville, Pennsylvania, in late December 2022, the public was stunned. Court documents revealed a trove of chilling evidence. Kohberger's phone had pinged in the area of the victim's house multiple times before the murders, suggesting he had stalked the location. Surveillance footage captured a white Hyundai Elantra, matching Kohberger's, near the scene around the time of the killings. The DNA found on the knife sheath was linked to him through a genetic match to his father. More unsettling was Kohberger's calm demeanor during and after the crime. He continued to attend classes, grade papers, and interact with colleagues as if nothing had happened. He reportedly even returned to the crime scene area after the killings, possibly to observe police activity. As the trial approaches, the world is still searching for answers. What was the motive? Why these four students? Did Kohberger act alone? And how did he expect to get away with it? Some see him as a cold-blooded killer who wanted to put his theories into practice. Others view him as a narcissist, obsessed with control and intelligence, who believed he could outsmart the system. Bryan Kohberger has pleaded not guilty to 4 counts of first-degree murder. If convicted, he could face the death penalty. The case remains one of the most disturbing in recent American memory, a horrifying intersection of academic curiosity and real-world violence. The story of Bryan Kohberger is not just a tale of murder, but a chilling reminder that sometimes the person studying evil might be harboring it within themselves.